I knew from when I graduated high school that I wanted to go to college to become an educator. And HCC was just the affordable option. I could come here and then transfer to a 4-year school while still being able to be involved in the arts.
I was looking at different acting type of schools or any sort of film, theater kind of stuff in this general area, and HCC being the only one really that had a theater major was why I decided to come here.
I started HCC as a history major, and I actually grew up here at the Kepler. My mom did shows, in college and a little after college. I remember being 5, running around here, and my mom was like, you should do one of the shows. So I did the spring show. It was 42nd Street with Alyssa Little.
At the time, it was just the highlight of my life. Even walking up right now, walking into the Kepler building is so much like walking into home. Just so many memories, so many people, both classmates and teachers that I bonded with, and so many experiences that we shared. And that's what I think is super special.
So before I came here, really, I didn't know anything about the program. So I found it to be quite immersive. I think any sort of direction of the theater that you would want to look at, whether it be tech or being on stage or directing, HCC had a little bit of everything.
It's such a good place to come for your first step because you meet all these instructors and all these professors who care about you as a person. They want you to succeed, and they want to push you and have you become the best you can be.
So if you're someone who thinks, no, theater's not my thing at all, you could learn some really valuable skills taking a theater class just for the heck of it, and you might really like it. If you're a theater student who has loved theater your whole life, you don't really know theater until you take the classes, until you work with instructors who've taught it for years.
I think it's all about skills, not just theatrical skills, but giving you skills for life. So preparing you to be able to collaborate with other individuals, preparing you to have integrity in everything that you're doing. I think the staff did a good job of that here at HCC.
I had a lot of fun in the tech classes. You learn the basics of lighting and sound and set building. So the first half of the semester was in the classroom, actually learning about all the terms in lighting and sound and how to do that stuff and the history of it and all of that and how it started. And then the second half is you go build the sets for the shows that are happening that semester. You see how much work goes into actually putting up a set.
In general, it was honestly one of the best things I could have done for myself, and I think a lot of kids who aren't necessarily ready to go into the big world of musical theater, it really prepped me to do bigger things and better things. I got really close to all the instructors and to my peers. It was a huge family. At times, the instructors would do things for me that I didn't think was the best for me, but looking back, it was absolutely the best for me and my career and who I am as a person and as an actress, and they always have your back.
We are very proud of our faculty, and the nice thing in the almost 4 decades, well, it really has been 4 decades from the 80s to now that I've been here, we've been incredibly compatible. We work well with each other. There's no turfdom, like you can't do that, that's my student, no, that's your student. We are a community, and that's the sense that we create with our students. And I believe that's what you would hear from our students, that we create a community of people who care about each other, who help each other grow, who give honest feedback. I believe I was the first person in this community to start to promote the fact of non-traditional casting. I believe that our shows here at the college were the first to not worry about race or color or size or gender. to get the person who best fits the role and to adapt that to make sure that the play was a legitimate, dramatic, comedic, musical production. And I'm very proud of that because, of course, now everybody is doing it, and it's as it should be. We don't look at somebody and say you can or can't do this or that. We look at the talents and the abilities, and then we grow those talents and abilities so that they get more flexibility, more access to the tools that they develop, and develop their tools as actors.